It is windy. The survivals, or my solar panels, guys, they've survived outside for 24 hours. First time ever. These are only 4 of them. As you can see, we got rain overnight. Ground's still wet, and we're about to get more. Oh yeah. I'm gonna check just underneath the solar panels, make sure the water isn't getting in too deep. They're up high enough off the thing where the wires won't hit the water in the table anyway, so we should be good. Very little water under there. Not much I can show you, but yep, that's what it looks like. And I will continue work on this once I get some better weather. We'll see how that makes out, because things are getting wild here. Hey guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House in the back here with the solar panels yet again. This is night 2, or day 2 I should say, that these guys have been out here. They survived the winds and the rain. I'll show you. You're covered in some water, but I'm sure the blowing air will dry this out. So I got the frame positioned, so I have my drill holes lined up on the ends. Now these are I'm gonna go with that plan where the vertical pieces will attach into here and into the panels. I'm just praying my nut or my bolts are long enough. I'm sure they will be. It'll be tight, I gotta admit. And then I'm keeping the overhang on these pieces, and that will be actually, I can even cut that off at a later time, but I kind of like these sticking out at the top, because when I have my ladder on the tiny house, if these are here, the ladder's not going to slip left or right. It's going to hit this and be stopped, right? So it's kind of like a safety thing. I'm going to have this sticking out towards the orange, the bright orange trailer next to me, and then the flush end will be on the end where the other trailers are, that the place I'm renting out is at, and that way no interference with them. So I got everything pretty much lined up. I'm gonna drill these holes out. I'm gonna drill and bolt the corners, that way nothing moves, and then I can continue on putting bolts in each panel basically. So probably one here with a total of two each on this side, and then 2 each on that side, and we'll be there. So I'm going to set the camera down, and hopefully I won't be in the way of the shot too badly. That should work. And wish me luck, guys. through the solar panel, into the solar panel. I'm going to run my larger bit now to have the full size. And we should be through. So I'm going to run a bolt through there just to see. I might do a washer and everything. Just a second here, guys. So, washer. I'll have to go under to see what's going on. Okay guys, success. We got my stainless bolt through. My dad didn't think I needed washers because the head of this will do that. And I'll show you underneath. I lucked out really good. Okay, so yeah, right there. So what happened? This was interesting. This was actually perfection. The nut was being held by this side wall here, which I'll use my other hand. This side wall was holding the nut tight. So when we used the Phillips screwdriver to turn and tighten the bolt, the nut wasn't moving and it worked its way on perfectly. So that's awesome. Now there's a little gap here. Whoops. Hold on, I lost you on the viewfinder. There's a little gap right here off of the aluminum, but I don't think that's going to be a big panic. And you can see we're far enough off from the top that we're not going to hurt anything, which is okay. So success. So I got to repeat this 3 more times, and then once that's done, I will get back to you on the camera, and then I need to pre-drill the rest of where the holes are going to be. So obviously I got to be below this and about in the middle there, and that is just fine. So success so far, guys, on my framing for the solar panels horizontally. And yeah, I'll get back to you in a bit. Okay guys, I got the holes all pre-drilled. I put some bolts through just to make sure. I gotta pull those out. Everything's been secured, and we should be good to go. This whole side's been done, so I can use those as templates now for all my other solar panels. So I only have to do this once, so I can take everything apart now. And basically this panel will stay where it is, 2 will be removed, and then this panel will stay where it is once it goes up onto the roof. However, we're putting the horizontal pieces up first, bolting. Actually, we're gonna have to use the 2x4 underneath the horizontal piece to hold it up while we put the solar panel in at the same time. It's gonna be tricky because of the way I'm doing it. But the way I'm doing it is I can add these 2 more back in at any time without issue. bolt them in. Just go on this side, bolt them, that side, bolt them, hook up the wires, and then run them in. That should work. I'm only putting 2 up for now just as a test, and because I only have the 2 power packs as my battery bank at the moment. So yeah, that is the plan. But eventually, once I get my proper system going, I can have 4 going across each set of horizontal sections, and I'll be good to go. So we're making some real progress now, guys. I'm gonna bring out the other horizontal pieces that are that long, same length. I'm going to mark them with a marker where all the holes are go, drill those out, and then I will have them saved back until I'm ready for them. And I will probably do the same for these vertical pieces for the other vertical pieces that I have cut. That way everything's pre-drilled, ready to go, and then all I have to do is assembly onto the tiny house, hook up the solar panels, run the wiring. I need you guys to help me out. Where do you want to see the wires coming in? Do you want me to build a box to hide everything? Let me know in the comments, guys, because I'm getting, some people don't care, and then some people are hardcore ODC and just hate it. So let me know what you guys think about that, and then I'll figure it out. And then hopefully when this rain gives up, I will be okay. I got about 8 minutes of battery left on here. I gotta charge this beast up and then we'll be good. But the rest is pretty much boring. I pretty much showed what I can show for today. I'm just gonna take the rest of those racks, like I said, and use these holes that I just drilled and match those up into the stuff that's not drilled yet. So pretty simple. So the rain held out enough for me to work this out, and happy progress, guys. All right, see you next time.